Welcome back, everybody. Let's play Hot Wheels Beat That. We're going to eliminate whom? That's the question to be asked and answered. As whom? That's another matter. I haven't played as Governor in a while. I don't really like playing as Governor because we have the whole wheelie bar issue that tends to get this car spun out. But points, we'll just see if that happens. A blue weapon ring. Is this one of those tracks where it's tougher to get a blue weapon ring? I do not remember, so we'll find out. Oh, but there's a blue weapon ring. Ah, but I don't think Governor can make that jump. There's a blue weapon ring on top of the pinball machine, but I don't know if Governor can make that jump. I think Governor should. I think if I remember right, 16 Angels, I think it was, could barely make that jump if you did it just right. And Governor should be faster, in theory, but at the same time, Governor goes slower because it's a longer car. Ah! It's a longer car, I think, and that makes it get slowed down more on that loop. Turn! It's like, whereas, for instance, I've seen how Rigger Motor does not get slowed down at all on that loop in the T-Rex course. Good bounce. Governor would probably get slowed down even more than most other cars on that loop because it's a longer car. Interesting. Orienting yourself in unexpected ways. It's not usually something to your benefit. Yeah, I think there's only the one blue ring though. Good points. Can't really do much for drifting if I'm not gonna bother with those, honestly. I'll just try to keep my lead. Whoa! Control yourself! I might be able to make this fight go at just the right angle. I was rubbing up against the wall that time. Ah! If I manage to not rub up against the wall and I hit at the right angle, I think then I can do that without falling back down. Will I be able to do that in this race? I don't know. I think Governor might be able to make that jump. Of course, if I get a turbo, I can also try that, but the turbo could easily send me over the entire thing just as well, as we've seen happen before. Great. No boost for me. I don't know why you have to be on the ground to get a boost from these things. I mean, yeah, boost does nothing if you're not on the ground, but that doesn't mean the boost can't initiate if you're not on the ground. It'll just be boosted forwards once you actually touch the ground. So if I go through here, a little bit of a leftwards angle, but without grinding against the wall like that, I'm convinced I can do it. But I keep messing it up. I keep trying to turn to the left too early, and I grind against the wall the whole time. I can also just try. I still don't know how well it'll work out, but I can try for a boost. That might help me. But it could also just send me right over the blue ring, so it's hard to know. I could, of course, just come back here as Track T or whoever else that's faster, like Battlespec, I think. I think Battlespec's really fast. Come on! And make that jump without any problems. It's probably what I'll have to do off the screen. There we go, that's the drift I was looking for. Kind of. It wasn't totally continuous, but it was something. Anyways, one last try. Governor also might just lose too much speed though by going around this loop because of how long the car is, so. No way, that didn't work in the slightest. Yeah, Governor just can't do it, I don't think. Not because this car isn't fast enough, I don't think, unless the car has slower speed than I thought it did. Because I'm pretty sure Battlespec can do it, for instance. But I don't know if Governor has... How'd nobody hit that? don't know if the governor has speed as high as Metal Spec. Oh, there's also a blue ring there. Ah, darn, I didn't even realize that. If I knew that, I would have looked up that shortcut so I get that blue ring. Oh well. And we're done. Is Governor gonna have a hard time getting through the loop again? No, okay. We didn't need a flashback to the bathroom. Darn it! The glitches that one can cause in this game. We didn't just soft lock, right? Oh, we totally did. Oh! I could hear the sounds, but I can't control anything. I've done this before, too. Darn it, game! You know, we never did actually see the opening for this game in this particular playthrough. We did in the first two playthroughs. (2007), 11 years ago. But I'll still skip it anyways. No, no music. Stop playing music. I have music turned off. I added the music and on top of the game in post-editing. Music should turn off right now. There we go. It fades out. Nice and slow. Okay, so back to where we were now in life. Yep. Okay, let's repeat that. This time, let's be more informed. Let's be smarter. Let's be wiser. It's weird having spectate selected first. The governor was not sufficient for the task. Let's say I want to just be race game instead, so I have better handling actually. Okay, so let's get both of these done this time. Both goals. So another unfortunate setback. Some things are going awry in the attic here. I don't know if thing is like I have something going on after this recording session, so I don't want it to go longer than planned. I don't know if this episode will end up short because of this. I'll make up my mind after this race. I might do one more race after this. I'm not sure. Also, the game used to lag a little bit more when I first started up for some reason. Like more than usual. Don't know why. Okay, so we should easily get up here. There we go. That's goal done already. Oh, beautiful landing too. We didn't bounce everywhere. I might think the robots are better at these jobs than the others are. Wonderful. I'm feeling pleased. I love chaining together boosts and green rings and whatnot, and getting one really long boost out of it. And not love. What was that? No, hold on. It also sounds in 7th for a second, which was ridiculous. But that was messed up. Why did I lose a drift for a second there? I was most definitely still drifting. Take this. You didn't take it very well. No, I could have supercharged that and then put down more mines. Oh well. So I'll get a supercharged weapon here. I don't even have to aim for the left. I'm just make it in general. Now if it's different cars tend to land better than other cars or what. Or if it's just the technique that I'm using here. Where I go into a drift in midair before I actually land. But I'm landing really well. I'm not bouncing in that annoying way. Man, I got a ton of points from something this time too. Yeah, we're already in the clear for pretty much everything in this race except for actually winning. And we're pretty close on that too, considering the lead we have against everyone but one. That seems to be widening too. As long as nothing super stupid happens. It's kind of weird though, these elimination events. Either it's supposed to be dramatic because you have to stay ahead. But if you manage to stay ahead, it just becomes driving until the timer runs out. Which I feel is a little bit less engaging than racing. Darn it. I did bounce. Racing with laps and whatnot, because at that point you're racing to a finish. And the way things are right now, I'm just running around to run around. Time Edge did something to the wall, that poor person. Suddenly Racecam has abilities that Racecam seemingly should not have. Just got that drift went on for longer than I was supposed to. I let go of the button, and the drift kept happening. Which is the opposite of the problem I usually have, with the drift not happening when I press the button. Well, and at the end there, I think it's because the ground level's off. I lose. I think I stopped. I leave the ground for just a moment and that loses my drift. Oh well. Much better with Racecam this time. I'm not gonna bother with trying to use this thing. Stop doing that. So I guess it isn't particular to Racecam, me being able to get through there. See, the game seems to acknowledge that I actually hit the thing because the number changes in a weird way, like bugs out. But it still doesn't actually open the thing. And there are some times where I hit it and it doesn't even do that. Game. Ah. How far ahead am I of this guy? Very apparently, like half a lap almost. That might be an exaggeration, I'm not sure. Okay, we can at least do a... let's call it a rampage to finish up this episode. This episode's kind of a little short, I think, because of the part that got cut out. Me restarting the emulator. But... and right now, we would just be at episode time normally if that part didn't get cut out. So, we'll add just a little bit extra. Is there anybody else who want to play this? I don't know why Bert would go around attacking anyone. I think I will actually just go back to Danny this time. I put effort into this retexture of the Suzuka, man. I want to see it and I want to use it. No Cov Light. And just open that shortcut. Okay, cool. Danny. Okay. It's almost kind of peaceful. And these are fairly easygoing events. These here. Okay, see, I didn't hit 16 angels, I just managed to... It's hitting the ground! Stop hitting the ground! Where did that go? It's not hitting anyone that's supposed to hit. Also, this one's comically small. Still didn't open! Okay. Now may we? Come on! Jeez. These targets do explode on really stupid things sometimes, though. That was just bad hit. It's also awkward times how, as you can see, they snapped to the ground. That one rocket went immediately to the ground. Which can be annoying if you're trying to hit somebody over a jump or something. In that case, it would have actually been exactly what I wanted. That's so close together. It works for me. Touchdown bonuses everywhere. I don't even have to aim. as long as something stupid happens at least. Ah. Curious what would happen if I fired that rocket while I was actually in the air there of that chunk, because there was no ground beneath me that the rocket could snap to. I wonder if it would just explode immediately or something, or go straight down and then explode when it hit the barrier, the death boundary. Anyways, I will call that it for this episode of Let's Play Hot Wheels Beat That. We're not quite as far along as I expected to be by this episode, but that's not a big problem. We can live with it. I'll see you guys next time, the next episode, when we do stuff. More Eliminators. We're about done with the Rampages, almost. We're not all the way. And then comes the tournament, but not yet. In any case. Bye, guys, and then we'll get to see someone new again! It's always exciting to see someone new. I think you'll find interest in this certain someone new this time in particular, more so than Track D. Anyways, see you then.